Hello friends and neighbors, Swaggy Man Piper 1926 here, Saturday evening. Just taking a minute, because I know it's been a minute since I had made a video. This is my Peterson Carlingford. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Shape 05. This was a Christmas gift. I think the year Russell was born. Yeah, the year Russell was born. From 16. But, my mother had gotten me this one, and my dad got me a gift card, like a Visa gift card, I think. And I had ordered my Peterson Irish Made Army, or something to that effect. I know I did. I know I ordered it with a gift card, and I'm pretty certain I got for Christmas. So, yeah. At least it sounds right. But I am smoking some McBaron Scottish mixture, or Scottish blend mixture, Scottish mixture. Yeah, you know, you read it. And this is a blend that I haven't had in a very long time. I think Russell was a year old. Maybe not. I might be thinking of something else. But it's been years. And I don't remember liking it. I don't remember hating it, but I don't remember it being like, oh yes, this is something that I'll keep on hand. And I hadn't really given it much thought until Dale Piper had made a video about it. A month and a half ago, maybe. Not really sure. And he had talked about how it was kind of one of his go-tos, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna try and tag that video down the bucket if I can. I'm gonna try. But I'm sure, most folks who watch me, know about everybody else. So, but just for context, I'm gonna tag that video, I hope. But so I had to look it up because the description on the back isn't exactly like what's in it. At least I don't think so. No. I'm pretty sure there's nothing, not like a description on the front. No. But it is Virginia and Burley and Cavendish. And it's kind of a flake. And one of them that I read was like bright Virginias and Stowe, maybe. I'm going a little faster. Yeah, I read it through once or twice, and I just remembered the components. It needs a little drying time. It needs, kind of like when you crack the tin, just kind of fluff up the tobacco out of the tin and let the air hit it for a little while. And then put you some in a bowl and smoke it. I wish, to a certain degree, I kept a tobacco journal. Because I haven't. Because it's, of all the things that I need to try and keep track of, especially then, this was not on the top of my list. That being said, particularly on that light, and before it gets too far heated, too far hot, before the bowl gets too super duper hot. Of course, my cadence is typically fast. It is more difficult, we'll say, for me to sit and sip on blends. Now, I can do it. It just, I don't know. Maybe I need to be in more of a conversation. Deeper thought, not so deep thought, better mood. Don't know what it is. I had I forget what I was smoking. And it wasn't a great big bowl. But I'd stretched that one out. I was able to stretch it out and smoke it cooler with not as many relights. And I wish I knew what it was. But normally what um, I can pretty much smoke them down in like 30 minutes. And this one I was able to stretch it out maybe like an hour. And I wish I remember what it was. Anyway, this is almost like marshmallows. Like a creamy vanilla-y sweet. I don't know. It's pleasant. One of these is pleasant. Funny thing of it is, whenever I really started smoking, the first time I smoked this one, this is only my second 10. And the first time, I was not as much fan of Burleys as I am now. So maybe that is part of the problem, or not part of the problem, but you know, the answer to the question, whatever that question may be. Don't know. So, what I do know is this has been a heck of a week. We went from first of the week being in the neighborhood of the 60s to toward the end of the week where I worked in snow. And by working in snow, I mean I was laying on the ground installing a lift at an individual's home with the wind blowing very coldly, like I couldn't feel my fingers. And then a big snowstorm happened. Yeah. And that's the same week, folks. That's just a couple days. A couple days. So. And I have done nothing but keep long hours this week. Just crazy. So, on another note, how do you say this? Pretty certain that I'd lost my mind. Obviously, in more ways than one. We don't need any snickering in the back. So, gosh, it's been well, years now, a few years. Whenever, we were moving, I would, gradually get a little bit of stuff, bring it over, gradually get a little bit of stuff, bring it over. And most of everything ended out in the barn, or building, garage, whatever it is. And even most of my tobacco ended up out there. Um, Mostly because I've got limited space in here, and not tobacco's important, but it's not that important. So I found another place to put it, which was out in the belly, and started looking through some stuff, and eventually I moved it to a different location. I'm gradually moving it in the house. I'm just rearranging stuff as we go now. It's a work in progress. It always will be. Until something magical happens that I have a space, a workshop, a shed, a something that's controlled. I don't know. And Donnie, Hillbilly Piper, was talking about it yesterday on Instagram, of just a space. Anyway, but lo and behold, I was sent to find Santa Claus. We have her grandmother's old figurines, figurines. One of them being an old Santa Claus. In which that's unnecessary. Wife was sent me and Russell to find. So it was in the building. Looked in the building. I plainly see it. I had set it up high, so it was easy to find because I figured I would be using it. Okay, y'all get it. So looking around at some stuff. Found another thing that I had not really been looking for, but kind of happy I found. I need to get in there and rearrange and clean and pull stuff out and do stuff and so on and so forth. One of these days. Well, it's turning out to be not so much one of these days. It's going to be here soon. I think that I'm going to go in there and go through stuff and actually arrange stuff, because at the time I was just trying to throw stuff in there, and I'd like to take care of it now, in a manner of speaking. So, work in progress, constant work in progress, always will be. I know this, I'm not dumb to it, but I found a bag of tins, and yeah, I thought I had moved all of the tobacco out of the garage, building, whatever, and into the other little place where it's currently being held. And I didn't. And I knew that I was missing something. I knew that I had more stuff. Because I had more Samuel Gallup blends. I knew I did. And couldn't find them. Couldn't find them. Saved my life. Now I know why. Like, I've got three tins, I think. Sounds right. Of squadron leader, which is, if you don't know, a very nice English, we'll call it, blend. Used to have a lot of hype there a few years, well, several years back. And it's still good. Not saying anything bad about it. I don't know what that stuff's going to be like, because I don't know how old it is now. Yeah. So found that. Found about 3 tins of the squadron leader. Found a tin of gift mixture. Found a tin of, I think it's Commonwealth. Which I've smoked all those before. And lo and behold, and found one that I have not smoked yet. A blend that I haven't smoked yet. Sorry. Russell going through the door. Yeah. Found that. I totally forgot I had that. Totally, absolutely, all the way forgot. Found my other tin of Peterson's 3Ps. That I may be cracking open here for too long. Because I had one tin, and I thought I had another. But again, I had it put up with everything else, and apparently I lost. So yeah, maybe starting that up soon. So, and found found a tin of, it's Cornell and Dill's Bright, Virginia, that I thought I had already used. It was open. I mean, the seal was cracked. I peeled it back and used it. Used it for my first little blending experience. And I truthfully don't remember what I called that. Man, I should really write stuff down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start writing stuff down, and then I'll lose the book. Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, found that. I had marked on the top of the lid. Opened March, I think it was March 1st, and that was, we still lived in the old house. So let's see, Dad died in September of 21. So we were out here by May 22. That sounds right. So, yeah. This is our 4th Christmas. Christmas of 22, Christmas of 23, Christmas of 24. Yeah, this is our 3rd Christmas here. So, give you kind of idea. Sorry about that. He came back out again. I know I'm going longer than I normally do, but I feel like it's been a little bit since I've been able to make a video, so kind of going a little long. Yeah, so I found stuff I forgot about. Need to start writing stuff down. That way I can lose the book. Oh yeah. One more. So in that melange of tins that I found, I found a box of Mixture 79. And I don't know if it's an original. I don't know if it's like one of the remakes. And we don't know. I've never smoked Mixture 79. Everything I've heard makes me not want to smoke Mixture 79. You may or may not see me smoking Mixture 79 in a very, very small pipe. Perhaps out here in the near future. Just to say I've tried it. Might try and rehydrate it. So many things to consider. Someone may be receiving some Mixture 79. We just don't know. I haven't smoked this pipe in almost a year. Get stuck. I get stuck on pipes. Which I still plan on downsizing some still. It's not right that I just hoard ones that, I don't smoke that somebody else could get some enjoyment out of. And your pipes, inanimate objects, but still, they deserve to be smoked and loved and cared for and so on and so forth. Yeah. This is about done. So, at around about 30 minutes, I will go ahead and let you wonderful few people who I can only imagine has decided to hang in there for me, or with me. You folks take care. If the components of this strike you, I highly recommend it. And you folks take care out there.